Well, good morning, lovely people. How are you guys? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Blues Day Tuesday. Just happy week to everybody out there. Gosh, it's back. It's a whole nother week. It's just flown by, and we're ready to just sit down and chat with you guys. Have a great day. I see a couple people are already relaxed, settling in, got their drinks and beverages. Well, that's the perfect segue because you know the drill. You grab a drink, you grab a snack, and you sit back because it is time. Let's go, baby, for the morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. Grease is the word that you heard. It's got move, it's got meaning. Come on now. Who doesn't love Grease? Don't answer that. Because you should love Grease. And I just love that. I saw that so many times growing up as like hands down my favorite musical, certainly movie musical. I've been seeing a lot of plays and stuff too, but man, that thing's just got like great songs, good energy. The cast is so on point, man. Everybody, I mean, John and Olivia are perfect as the leads, but those co-leads are all really good too. Hang on, let me check out the old Huckster's volume here. Listen to that fool. Yeah, I just got to make sure this stuff's working. Like I said, I got to get me a new mic. So I got a couple listed. Fans of something gave me a little of their recommendation. I got a Rode mic. I'll try to get a better mic on. I just need a more crisp, like a crispy morning sandwich. She's talking about Huck. All right, let's get to it. Let's go see who is hanging out here and ready for the morning mug. Oh yeah, you know the drill. There it is. Ticker it up. Let's go say hi because I know we got some nice early birds in here today. Adrian James, what is up, my friend? And Mama Blu-ray coming in early. Got your cup of coffee. Got your blue. I love blueberry muffins, Mama. Love them. It's like my favorite muffin. Who's that? La Kenyatta Flint Ridge? Horse S. You know what that is? Yeah, that's what we call spam. Would you stop with that already? Hang on. You know what it is? Somebody found out the number to the old Huckster studio. They're like, oh, let's call in live. Let's pretend like it's legit. Hello? Oh, yeah, welcome to the morning mug. No, it's a great show. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You seen it? You a big fan? Cool. Well, I'm going to need you to send in a super chat of $10 because anybody that calls while I'm on the air has to do that. All right. Have a nice day. All right, cool. All right, let's see if that happens. All right, here we go. We got Lance Jackson here. What's up, Huck? Another movie I like is the Friday movies. Yeah, I got the first Friday with Ice Cube, and also like the Muppet movie with Jason Segel. That was fun. I love the Muppets, man. I grew up with the Muppets too. Tony, what's up, man? Dude, it looks like another bummer of a day for releases, but we'll get to that in just a bit. I don't know. From what I see, I don't know if there's anything out there that you guys are gonna want to go get. Except maybe Deep Impact on 4K, which isn't a steelbook. Commander Nerd is also here. Look at that. Two of the steelbook crews here. All we need is like Dave to pop in, Mizzy. We get the whole crowd in here today. Lance also says, "What's up?" Oh, did that just repeat? Yeah. Okay. Somehow I did a double take there. Sean, what's going on, buddy? Good morning. I believe I got you down for trivia, son. So be on the lookout for a reach out, for that. Okay, let's keep moving on. You can tell the morning's just getting going for the Huckster. Here we go. DVD Bonkers 1. Love this. Hey, Huck, morning to you. It's 4 p.m. in the UK. All right, well, at least that's a nice, good time in the afternoon. So it's like the afternoon mug for you. Let's say close to dinner mug. Well, it's no longer a mug, really, right? It's more like a half pint or a pint, half pint. I don't want to. That's like a lazy U.S. thing, getting a half pint. It's a pint, right? It's going to get you a pint. I remember I visited UK DVD Bunkers. I did a Beatles documentary out there back in 2000, a while ago, y'all. And it was so much fun. I cannot tell you. We went to the Jacaranda, which is a club that the Beatles first performed at, one of these early things, and it's like you got to go down into this basement. It's all brick. So when you're in there and you're dancing and you're breathing, like the bricks start to sweat, down there because there's no windows and no, I mean, it's kind of scary down there because it's so sealed. And, it's only this one little stairwell to get out. But it was super fun. It was great to be there. And it was 9 a.m. in the morning, right? Telling you guys a little Beatles story here. So we go in there and we're going to interview the Beatles' first manager. His name is Alan Williams. I'll do an impression for you because it sounds a lot like this. My name is Alan Williams, the manager of the Beatles. And he's got this great little sound to him. And so he's sitting on his chair and we're getting him mic'd up and lit and all that jazz. And so, they opened early for us and, got a dude behind the bar. And he's like, cheers, mate. Can I get you a pint? And I'm like, and it is 9 a.m. And we all kind of like look at the boss, because the boss was there, like, no, like kind of saying no, that we probably shouldn't be drinking on the job, knowing full well you're in England, bro. You better grab a pint. And he goes, oh, right. And he goes, oh, right, like Americans. And he goes, half pint? And it's like we're not getting out of this place unless we're having a drink at 9 a.m. in the morning. And then the boss is like, yeah, what the hell? We're in Rome. I'm like, we're not in Rome, bro. So we go to the bar. We just, grab ourselves up. I went ahead and went the full pint because, why not? So, dude, I had so much fun out there. We were there for like a week or two, just shooting it up, shooting all the places that the Beatles went and all that. It's too bad you guys can't see this documentary. It was so well done, but the dude who did them, a little bit of a, used some stuff he wasn't supposed to use in that documentary. He didn't pay for the rights to certain things. He did the same thing with an Elvis documentary that I also did at the same time. And he kind of got busted for both those things, using too much media without paying for it, and got sued for like $1 million. That'll shut you down. So there's a big story for the morning. How about that? A little hot off the press. That's a lot. Hang on. Hey, Sean. I got more stories like that, I'll tell you. R&D is here. Good morning, Huck. Good morning, Huckamaniacs. Let's go, Gooby. Get it. Jared Run is here. Howdy, Huck and everyone. And Mega Mike is here. Good morning, everyone. Mega Mike, you always pop in just at the right time because you know what you're doing. Look, what Mega Mike is trying to let you guys know is tomorrow night on Mega Mike's channel, we have a pregame. We like to call them these pregame shows where we're going to go and talk about Guardians of the Galaxy in preparation for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Talk about what we love about the franchise, what we're expecting, what we're hoping for, how we feel about it coming to an end, all this stuff. Who knows? Mike's got all the questions lined up. So be there tomorrow night. Go check his channel. I'll leave it down below in the description. In fact, did I do that already? Yes, I did. Look at me, all super efficient. In fact, I got Mega Mike, and well, you know what? It's the perfect segue. I also have Dell on Movie down there because, well, why is that? Why you got Dell on Movies down there? Well, that's because, gang. I'm saying this because there it is. Because tonight on Dell's channel, yours truly, the Huckster, is going to be doing this whole thing here. See that little blue button that says Movie Swap? That's right. Adele and I are doing a movie swap. We gave each other a big old list of movies, and then we each picked a movie off of each list to watch from each other's list that we've never seen before. And man, oh man, I'm not going to tell you what I picked, but woo, you got to be there. You got to be there. It's going to be a super fun discussion. And the one he picked for mine is also very good, which I rewatched. It's so good. God, it's so good. I cannot wait for you guys to see that. So tonight, Dell on Movies. Again, go to his channel. I know what time zone you're in. So, can I squint and see it? You can at 6 p.m. here on this coast. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 9 p.m. And if you're in the middle of those things, figure it out. So there you go. And Mega Mike's, he's still putting it together, but that'll be 8 p.m. our time, 11 o'clock you East Coasters. See, I got to do math by still counting in the air. You don't want to mess up. Can't lead your fans awry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Did I just snort? I think I did. Cool, man. All right, Jared. Okay. Oh, we're getting some haze in. Hang on, let me get back up here. Let's see. Oh, let's see. It's my birthday month. I'll be 23. Oh, you little youngster. Happy birthday whenever that comes up. Will it be on one of the mug mornings or close to it? Let us know. We'll sing you happy birthday. It's happy birthday. When is it? Is it like next week, the week after? Let me know. Whatever week it is, tune in and we'll give it to you a big happy birthday on that show. Right on. All right, let's see. We're doing a bunch of highs there. Well, happy birthdays. Let's see. The morning routine of the gods right there. Oh, yeah, right? Thanks. Everyone, happy Tuesday. Everyone's saying, hey, good morning. The Rockin' Roger's here saying good morning, Huck. What's going on, Rockin' Roger? Dimensions here. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? John Wick. Let's see. Hi. I got John Wick, the 1, 2, and 3 box set. Nice. My son, did you get the Blu-ray or the 4K box set? Because I know they got a set in each format. So I picked up the one with the 4K. I originally had the Blu-ray, and then I got the 4K because it had the deck of cards in it. So I can play cards and pretend like I'm John Wick, who I don't think ever played cards in the movie. Maybe he did off camera. Sometimes when he's running around, you got to stop a second, play some like solitaire to get in his like center, and then throw. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So here we go. Deck of cards. Let's see. Thanks, y'all. Yes, I mean, happy birthday to you. Maybe it's coming up this weekend, so happy birthday. Let's see. Scaps is here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Let's see. I'm about to go to lunch at work, food, and Huck movie talk. Nice. What more could you want? I don't know. I can't think. Not a thing. That sounds like a pretty solid morning, Gimme. Get it? But keep me going in your ear holes there. We'll just keep chatting it up like right here. Scap says, has anyone seen Bruce Campbell's Terminal Invasion thoughts? Here's the thing. All right, let me go. I just got to make sure it's the one I'm thinking of. If this is an older flick, Terminal Invasion. There it is. Bruce. Yeah, 2002. This is probably one. It says that aliens in human disguise commandeer a rural airport during a snowstorm to survive the people trapped inside. Yeah. If it's the one I think it is, it may not be, but there is a really super cheesy Campbell alien invasion movie that I think is this one, and it was just not good. It's not good, but I can't play the trailer because I don't want to throw any dings on this episode. But I'll go back and watch the trailer. I don't want to sit here and watch it with the sound off with you, but let's investigate that. If it is that one, Scaps, I don't have high hopes for it when you watch it, but maybe it's not the same one. I mean, Campbell has done probably a lot of similar. Obviously, he's a horror actor, genre actor, so maybe they all kind of blend together in my head after a while, like Terminal Invasion, and Alien Invasion, and something in this. So I could be mixing it up, but I feel like it's the one that I saw on Sci-Fi Channel one time. But there you go. Michael Bledstein's here. What's going on, killer? Let's see. Sean says, it's funny. I do what I do, y'all. All right, let's see. Tonight I'll be on Raised on Popcorn with Grant, 300 subscriber stream. Nice. Y'all, let's get over there. Go to Grant's channel. Grant, let's see. If you can, Jared, leave Grant's link. I don't mind you doing it. If you go to his page, hit copy, hit paste down there, and let us know so we can all sort of click it, go to it, and then hit notify so we'll all know to go there. I mean, I'm also going to be on Dell, so if we're competing in our show time, then I will catch you after. As we say, I'll catch the replay. So I've tried 3 times to get through Ant-Man, Wasp, and the Quantumania. Keep falling asleep. It's a drag. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I mean, I went to the theater and saw it in 3D, so I was kind of captivated the whole time because, one, I'm in the theater, and I don't ever want to pay that money and fall asleep. So I had a good time in it, but I get it. It's not doing it for a lot of MCU fans. It's too bad. Sean, what's going on, man? Says, hey, Huck, where would you suggest I start getting into Star Trek? Oh, great question. I watched like the JJ trilogy, but haven't seen anything else. All right. So this is what I do love. I'll say this about as a Trek fan. What I love about the JJ's movies is it did bring in a whole new audience that hadn't really started with anything. So because you've seen JJ, I would say go back and start with the original series because now you're kind of familiar with the Kirk, Spock, McCoy, all those characters. So now you have a little bit of appreciation and I'm not going to say love because you said you liked it. So you have a nice like for those characters in that trilogy. So it would be kind of fun for you to see what the original characters that their characters are based on and what they're doing. And see if you like those. And then if that works, you could jump into their movies if you just want to kind of do the whole original series people and then stop at 6, right? Just go to Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, boom. And then you've got all that original stuff in your head. This is if you're ready to take the plunge, Sean. I'm behind you, bro. A little Trekkie, like I got you back, bro. So if you do that, I think you'll have a good time. And again, like many shows, there's some really great episodes, and then there's some just, not as great episodes, but I love the characters. So even on the clunky episodes, I'll still power through them. And then the Next Generation, I think, is still the next best show. And oh man, if you can get through the Next Generation and then those movies, watch Picard, but do not watch seasons 1 and 2. That's my suggestion to you. An absolute waste of time. I thought it was horrible. There's a few moments in Picard. Like, let me get this thing out of the way. It's so big. I felt like I'm like, oh, hey, y'all, down here. Picard seasons 1 and 2 are just like, they're hard to get through. Talk about like R&D falling asleep with Ant-Man. It's just like, I was getting mad at Picard. Like, why are they doing this? This doesn't feel like Star Trek. Season 2, they got to go back in time again. To say, Star Trek keeps using this, got to go back in time to fix blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's such a crutch in science fiction now. I mean, look, Avengers Endgame, the biggest movie of all time, hung on that same premise. Got to go back in time and fix it all. I'm like, while I think they did a good job of it, that's why I like Infinity War better than Endgame. I think Infinity War is inherently a much stronger, vibrant film than Endgame because it doesn't rely on any, sci-fi trope like back in time and fix it all. I'm like, all right. I mean, it's like the ultimate undo switch. So, but season 3 of Picard is incredible. I raved about it last week. So if you want to see more raving, go check out that episode. But yeah, it's super good. So anyway, that's my getting into it speech. Hello, Mama Blu-ray. I bet Sue is already going out for Blu-ray shopping. We all know Sue. She's grabbing the keys. We can hear it. Oh, she's peeling out. I hope it's not peeling out, Drive safe, Sue. But yeah, I wonder what she's going to get. Mama Blu-ray, have you any clue what Sue is going to grab today? We can get to that in just a second. You know what? No one. How about right now? Wait, I want to say hey to a couple more people. Jared, Dimension says, Jared, how's it going? But Fish is here. Good morning, Huckster. Hello, everyone. Hello, my good man. You're the best, Fish. Fish recently inducted into the Collectors Hall of Fame. Very excited for him. Such a good dude, man. Hey, Adrian, Susan, I'm leaving now. Oh, how did I literally read I'm leaving like I did Sue's voice? Anyway, she's leaving now. It's raining hard here. Uh-oh. All right. Well, there you go. So knowing that our delightful Sue is headed out to do some shopping, let us, shall we, go to the tab here telling us what is coming out today. Here, of course, my head's right behind. There it is, Deep Impact. So that is kind of, in my opinion, the number one film going out today. It's on slipcover, Deep Impact. We got a couple other little things like, I don't know if any of these jump out as something people are going to run out and grab today. Skyline. I mean, Tim talks talkies. He'll go grab this film noir box. That guy's a film noir machine, y'all. So there's that, like a Frankenstein 80. That's a freaky looking thing. There's another box. Who's that? Anna Mae Wong. I'm not familiar with her. 80 for Brady. I do not hear great things about 80 for Brady. Of course, the Linnea Quigley horror workout. We know, yeah, I got my money down on Garrett over at Born to be Rad. Maybe Justin, maybe Mel as well. They'll all pick up that horror workout because, Linnea Quigley, she's like the stuff from those B movie horror days. Champions with Woody Harrelson, and these delightfully underwhelming steel tins here of Star Wars. Look at these little tiny thumbnails. It literally looks like a thumbnail. So you got a little picture of R2, little picture of Vader, and a little picture of Yoda. I would surmise, okay, without punching into these, I would think you would have Yoda on the Empire box. Probably Vader on the Jedi. Yeah, there it is, Jedi. And then, yeah, I wouldn't do it before I parked my cursor over it, but yeah. All right, so those are it. I mean, they're okay. They're still that they harken back to the silver tins that they used for the treasure chest things from Disney. So, do you guys like these? They're really simple. I would love sort of a beautiful, like, sort of killer collage on the front of it. I don't know, just something to really celebrate Star Wars and its anniversary and all that good stuff. All right, let's wrap it up here. Look, see, not a ton. Well, there's some hey, Gumi, and here's a okay. What does it say? It says Shiki Mori's Not Just a Cutie, the complete season. Are you a fan of this show? We have something with Morgan Freeman and Cole Hauser, not Wings Hauser, mind you. I got you some Cole Hauser in this one. The Ritual Killer. Here's another anime called Tomodachi Game, the complete season. My daughter played Tomodachi Life a lot. Baby Rudy, On the Edge, The Treatment. Again, sketchy, nice, some Famke Janssen in that one, but it's not popping out. And Forest of Death, The Wedding Veil Expectations. Anyway, I'm almost bored just reading these titles. So I'm just thinking, good Lord, I just stripped my throat on that one. I feel Deep Impact is the way to go for this particular day. So that's it. Mama Blu-ray of all those, what do you think? Is Sue going to get that Linnea Quigley horror workout? Not that I think that's something I feel shows up in stores, but I definitely think Deep Impact's going to be out there. I'm confident that would be the one thing I think Sue would come back with. That's so good. Y'all, last year, around this time, it was last April, in my birthday month, I did, what am I trying to say, y'all? Wow, get the word out. Let's go. Anyway, it's, when things happen and then the disaster movies. Good Lord. Okay. Hang on. I need a drink. Couldn't remember the word disaster. Uh-oh, y'all. I think Huck's brain is a disaster right now. Anyway, disaster movies. And saw Armageddon, and then I saw Deep Impact. And I got to say, like, Armageddon's the bigger spectacle, but Deep Impact is the more meaningful, like, heartfelt movie. I did not remember how good that movie was and remembered all the heartfelt moments in that. But, man, watching it again, I'm like, God, this was really good. Same thing with Twister. I thought Twister on the surface was just kind of like a movie showing off Twister effects. But, man, no, there was more to Twister as well. Super good. Where's that on 4K? Come on now. I mean, seriously. Of all to honor Bill Paxton, let's go. That movie was huge. Let's get it. Sean saying hey to Fish. R&D says, Huck, those Star Trek TNGs look nice. Have you watched one yet? Oh, yeah. Actually, I haven't watched them yet because I had to do my homework for Dell on movies. But you've given me the perfect segue to show you guys. Let's get them in the right order, y'all. Here we go. This is what we picked up. This is what R&D is talking about. So went out there and got the crispy slips for Generations, First Contact. That's right. I had them sitting right here so I could show them off to you. Insurrection and Nemesis. So yes, I cannot wait to crack these open and start browsing through them. But like I said, I had to watch some movies this weekend for Dell. I also went and saw Dungeons and Dragons, y'all. Dungeons and Dragons, the Honor Among Thieves. I had a good time. I did a quick little 1-minute review right out of the theater. If you guys want to see it, go check it out. And I had fun. It was good. It's a very light, entertaining thing. Kind of like I'd sort of related to something more like Jumanji. You know, nowadays when you do these things, it's like everyone expects Game of Thrones. It's going to be gritty and violent and gross, which is what like basically Game of Thrones was. It was like Dungeons and Dragons really amped up to a really graphic adult nature. So people just love that. But if you're going to appeal to a wider audience, you still need to like make something that's maybe not full of nudity and sex and arms and heads coming off. So, hey, bring on Dungeons and Dragons. Light, breezy fun, entertaining, very funny. The cast is great. Yeah, so it was worth a watch. I was glad I went out and saw it. Got to start using my Regal card more, y'all. So I popped in yesterday. Yesterday, Sunday. Oh no, yesterday, 2 days ago. Sean saying hey to Mama. Everybody's saying hi to Mama. Let's see. Jared says he's a bit tired, and the test sirens is going off every first Tuesday of the month. Oh man, seriously? How long do they go off for? Is it just like an annoying like 10 minutes, or is it? Yeah, sirens are very loud. Yeah, I got a buddy, Doug. He goes out. He's got a channel. If you guys want to check it out, it's called Day Tripping. Right? It's on YouTube. Look up Day Tripping, and he goes out and he looks at all the sirens that are still here in Los Angeles. That they're still up. Now, I'm pretty sure they don't work anymore. But if you're fascinated by that sort of thing, which and I don't want to say strangely because I've never met anyone that's a big siren fan. And they get tons of views on his channel. So if you're kind of into that whole, siren history, go check out Day Tripping. Those are really good videos if you're into that. Adrian James says the April Roundtable stream on Mid-Level Channel tonight will be fun. Yeah, that's always a good time. I was on the one last month. Was it last month or maybe the month before? Yeah, I'll just say recently. And it's always a good time. Maybe 2 ago. But yeah, man, if you guys, haven't seen a round table, yeah, I'm pretty sure like everybody, I feel like everybody here has been there. So yeah, go check it out. Go check out Ken's thing tonight. So let's see. Obviously, you'll want to check out my thing first, right? Because it's just me and Dell, come support the little dudes. We're just over there talking about 2 great movies, and then pop over to the round table. Round table is going to go, a good 2-3 hours, We'll probably just cruise in that 1 hour mode. Let's go. Let's get right. Come on, y'all. Be awesome. Hey, Mama Blue, it's not raining yet. Oh, it isn't yet. Not yet. Spicy 4K says, good morning, Huck and chat. When can we expect another trivia night? Ooh, well, it's a good question. I have now it's almost prepared, the trivia. I've been working on it and all the tiny free nuggets I can in and out of work, which has been insane. And I'm going to have to get my 4 people together. So I'm kind of predicting in the next week or 2, expect the next trivia. And the Collectors Club will be most likely Sunday, that 23rd, not the last Sunday, which is, 29th. It's the weekend before. I don't know a calendar. Here you go. Let's just pop up a calendar for you, shall we? The 21st. Yes, according to May, that's a Sunday. Yes. So it'll be May 21st will be the 3rd episode of the Collectors Club. And that one will be streamed on Tim Talks Talkies channel. So make sure you head over to Tim. Make sure you're subscribed over there. Hit them notification bells. We should be getting a thumbnail up soon so you guys can be ready to go. Are you digging that, Spicy? You liking the Collectors Club? It's a lot of fun to do. It's been a fun thing. Hello, Sean and Mama Blu-ray. Yeah, I'm already stripping myself. Yes, Huck, I'll see you on Dell Movies. Oh, well, that's super nice. Pure Hangouts here. What's going on, Derek? And your cool swirly mustache. Good morning. Dell's Movie Swap is a great series. Yeah, I can't wait to do it tonight. Yeah, I watch a whole bunch of them, and now to be a part of one is going to be an interesting chat tonight. It's going to be a good chat. Trust me, it's going to be really, really good. You got to go check it out. Pure Hangout. What's up, chat? Let's see. I recently subscribed to Della Movies. Nice. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. Dig that guy. What's up, Derek? Gumi says my birthday's on the 10th. Which is the day after a mug stream. Nice. So that'll be yeah. So next week. Nice. So Gumi, we have that in common. I'm April 10th. You are May 10th. We're both 10 babies. Just made that up. But it works, right? I'll take that. Let's see. Hey, Huck. What's up, my good sir? Hey, Cinema Man. Feeling good today. My New Jersey Devils won last night. love it when your team wins, right? It's like it's a funky feeling. If you're not a sports fan, you probably don't get it. But and I'm not a huge sports fan, but I do love the Saints because I'm from Louisiana. And whenever we do well, it feels really good. And when we don't, it's like, really? You know, cranky, like, yeah, you could have done better. I'm still waiting. I don't know why they haven't just put hold on, Huck. Don't be start making a Saints reference on your channel. No one cares. Move on. Anyway. Come on, Saints. Anyway, Sean says, hey, Dell has a good channel. Adrian Dell has a good channel. Yes. I thought there was a new guy named Adrian Dell. I'm like, what are the odds? Yep, he knows. Blu-ray and DVD and card. Nice. Hey, double feature podcast. What is going on, my girls? If you're both there, howdy, hello. Go check out these ladies. They are super good. Double feature podcast. Rave about them. You guys are just the best. You know I love you. Sean saying hey to him. I watched the movie swap with Tim and Susan. Ah, nice. I've seen those too. They're good. It's Huck's turn tonight. Oh, what's going to happen tonight, y'all? Is it going to get out of control? You'll have to tune in and find out. Saying hey. Marlo's here. Morning, Hucky. What's going on, Marlo? Double feature says Dell has a great series with the movie swap. We're really enjoying them. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy tonight's. It's going to be a good one. Looking forward to seeing your names, everybody's names in the chats. Let's go. Mama Blu-ray's here. Mama Blu-ray, you're gonna check out my movie swap tonight. Be nice to see you there. Sean says, or start with the original movies like I did. Yeah, the original movies are good too. You're talking about the original cast movies. Yeah, that would work because you're kind of familiar with the characters already through the JJ stuff. So you don't necessarily have to go back to the original series. Like maybe if you want like a top 10, let me know. Go to Instagram and ask me what are your top 10 Star Trek episodes in case you have Paramount Plus or wherever else Star Trek is streaming. And I'll tell you the 10 best episodes to watch. And then that way that's all you really need to get the essence that is the greatness of the original series and then pop into the show. Right? I think that'd be good. That way you don't have to sit through 79 episodes, to really get what's going on. I can give you a shortcut. And yeah. I'll rattle them off here right now if you want. Take it easy, Rick. All right. Saying hey to Mama Blu-ray. Marlo says, what's your favorite sci-fi film that's not Back to the Future or Star Trek related? Oh, I love a bunch of sci-fi. Now I'm going to try to take like horror out of it altogether. But for me, like sci-fi's got to have like space or aliens or something like that involved for it to count. So yeah, I love Independence Day. Independence Day is freaking amazing. Like when that movie came out, those trailers talk about, man, this is what good trailer making does. So the teasers come out, right? And they don't give you a whole lot. That's for the main trailer come out. And it was just like the clouds billowing and you kind of see the ship breaking through it. And all those people are on the ground and they're all looking up and look, great extras. I thumbs up to all the extras in that scene. Cause there's always one extra that's like, and they like looks at the camera, or they're just kind of like, they're not really seeing what everyone else is seeing. They're just kind of looking up because, the director said, all right, extras, look up like you're seeing a spaceship. And you can always spot somebody that's just like half-assing it. But like everyone in the scene genuinely looks startled. And those kind of things really help sell that moment. So I'm just like, what? And, big space battle. Will Smith, welcome to Earth. Yeah, he's getting some practice in on that smack. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I mean, Jeff Goldblum, all-star cast too, just jam-packed all-star cast, great effects, fun. So that's definitely one of my favorite sci-fi films. That's not either one of those. And then also to give you an old classic one, also, I will give you the original, The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original Klaatu Barada Nikto, right? Where they come down, he's got the big giant robot Gort, tries to see if our world is worthy of saving and all. It's just, oh man, it's good. And even like the original War of the Worlds, I like the Tom Cruise one too, but the original one with those weird alien ships and the sound effects when they fry everybody, those are great too. So I love like old sci-fi, new sci-fi. There you go. That's a pretty broad spectrum. Black and white with the Day the Earth Stood Still, a nice color one. And by the way, if you do not have the Criterion of War of the Worlds, I haven't picked up that 4K double pack. I'd like to get that someday. That's got that, and I think When Worlds Collide, I think is the second one on there, and they're on 4K. But I cannot imagine the picture looking any better than it does on that Blu-ray of Criterion. It is crisp. The colors are killer. I just feel like if I get the 4K, because look, it also depends on who's doing the restoration for these things. And kind of what I'm getting sick about upgrading stuff to 4K is they're just underwhelming 4Ks. They just look like a good Blu-ray. I'm like, man, I just paid all this money to upgrade to a higher format, and it's not blowing me away. I feel like every 4K deserves to blow you away. That's the whole purpose of that format. Like, speaking of, if you go to watch Star Trek 2 on 4K, oh my God. Ken and I talked about this when we talked about the first 6 Star Treks coming out on 4K. That is a great discussion. If you want to see me and Ken nerd it out and trek it up, go to his channel and look for the Star Trek discussion that he and I had. And boy, I'm telling you, the picture on the Wrath of Khan is so good. Like it's the blacks are dark and crisp, and the colors great, and the faces look amazing. Just, yeah. So I am hoping, even though I haven't seen any of these yet, that these all look that good. Not just one of them. I want all of them to look that good. So there you go, man. You got me on a sci-fi rant. Got to slow me down. You can keep going for days on sci-fi. Tony saying hey to Mika. Hey, let's see. Cinema Man says, I feel alternate timelines, multiple universes is now an escape for studio failures, and gives them a reason to reboot movies. As a movie watcher, you got to determine when's enough studios about making money. Yeah. Half-assed that reading. Sorry about it. But yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's like, it's such a crutch. It's such a crutch nowadays. It's like, oh yeah, we anyway. It's like I kind of feel exhausted having to talk about that. It's like, it's so true though. It's like certainly in all the comic book world, everything is about multiverses. So we can have, we got to have a multiverse in DC so we can have, the Joker that's coming out with Joaquin Phoenix, but we still might want to bring a Joker into this new DCU that, Tim Gunn is creating, but it can't be that one because he just doesn't fit. So here we go. We got to have like these what ifs or, alternate universes and stuff like that. But, I am looking forward to the Flash though. Flashpoint, Michael Keaton, Batman's coming back. You guys excited about that? I'm pumped. And I watched a lot of people come back from CinemaCon. So I know from some people that went to CinemaCon. And in fact, if you're a fan of the John Campea show, I watched that a lot. He went with his entourage, and they saw it, and they said it was really good. Although even as good, they said the comedy Joyride with a lot of Asian actors is hilarious, which I'm all for. I've been on a little kick there. Of course, I got Crazy Rich Asians, which I love. Everything Everywhere All at Once is phenomenal film. Kiyu Kwan, so proud. So I am so looking forward to that movie. So I would say with anticipation, those are my 2 most anticipated films, especially after hearing them rave about that. Because a good, funny, and Stephanie Hsu, speaking of Everything Everywhere All at Once, Stephanie Hsu is one of the leads in that film. And she, of course, was the Oscar-nominated actress for Everything Everywhere All at Once. So kudos to that cast. Sounds rocking. Bob says, hey, Bob. First of all, what's going on, bro? Wow, I'm actually catching one of these live finally. Well, we are so happy you're here, man. I hope you enjoy the movie swap with Dead Knight. Oh, geez, your ending. My ending? Oh, geez, your ending. Well, I'm not ending yet. I end at 9 o'clock. If that's what you're saying, I'm not sure. Oh, geez, your ending. What you talking about, homie? All right. We'll figure it out. You'll probably say something down at the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's what it says. Okay. Oh, geez, my ending. All right. Star Wars Steelbook could be better, but I'm still picking them up. All right. Well, there you go. So that is something to get out and go get. Yes, indeed. And that's going to look good on the shelf, right? Just the old silver editions. I wish the pictures were a little bigger though. Yeah, something. But yeah, man, go get them. Let us know if they are. Maybe they look better in person. Maybe it's just seeing them here as a thumbnail. It's like, but yeah. Hey, Bob, Ren. Anyway, how many times have you heard that today? I'm gonna say 0. All right, Mom Bluey, she knows where I'm coming from with that song. We watched 80 for Brady a few nights ago. I'm glad we streamed it. It was just okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, great there's great talent in it, but I heard Brady is just not an actor. I mean, where you're going to do a movie like that, you know, it's sort of like the Space Jams. You know, you get Michael Jordan for this one, LeBron James for that one. You get, you know, Brady for this one. If they can't really act, I mean, you know, that's going to affect the movie in a way. So, about the Star Wars Skywalker set in the 4Ks, I am done with Star Wars unless they release the original unedited films. I hear you, man. I hear you. Look, I'm a fan of Star Wars too. I'm not just a Trekkie. I'm a Warzy. Wow. Made myself laugh so much I coughed. Because I'm sure no one else did. All right. But yeah, I've bought that so many times. I got the VHS, I got the collector's edition VHS, the DVDs, the ultimate editions, you know. So I'm a fan, but yeah, I'm kind of done. I don't know. Yeah, I feel I have the 4Ks of the original movie over here on these shelves. And I'm good. I think I'm really good. Like I've never had the super urge to really go back to the prequels or the new ones. Certainly, I mean, I think having Ray as a Palpatine is stupid. And then because here's the thing, we'll cover both grounds, right? We don't know what we're doing because of what, you know, Ryan Johnson did in The Last Jedi, and half the people are crapping on it, but half the people like it. So let's erase it all. And then we'll make her a Palpatine. But then at the end, she'll choose to be a Skywalker. Wow, that's all over the place, man. And plus, really, you got to bring back the Emperor as the ultimate bad guy. It's like, see, this is the thing, y'all, about sci-fi and comic books. No one's ever dead. How is he not dead? There's just no way he's not dead. Darth Maul got cut in half, fell down a shaft. He should be dead. Nope, he was in Rogue One at the end. I'm like, would you sew yourself back together? He used the Force to pull his pieces back together. I don't know. I don't know, that trope, the trope of just because it's sci-fi and because it's comic books, we can bring anyone back at any time, really just takes away the sacrifices and the moments when they were killed or died. Like in Marvel, you know, hey, Scarlet Witch is still gone. So I applaud that. I applaud that she's still gone. Gamora is a different Gamora because of the whole timeline thing. They were able to do that. I don't know why we can't somehow also still get another Black Widow, but whatever, you know, again, you take away her sacrifice if you just bring her back because you snap or Genie shows up or I don't know. So yeah, and then, you know, same thing. Hang on, I don't want to get ahead of myself because you haven't seen Star Trek's. Hey Tony, pre-ordered the horror workout. Nice, Goomy, you got it with the slip. Nice, good call. I should get one of those just because it looks funny. Linnea Quigley's the best. See, look at that. Gummy's already pre-ordered. Here, let's just wow you guys. Look, here it is. Look at this masterful thing. It's the horror workout. Linnea Quigley. Let's just check her out. Look, she's doing a thing, y'all. Linnea horror workout. She's flexing because she's boss. You got all these other girls probably working out in their lingerie. Sexy young girls dying on Slumber Party Massacre workout. Look, you got a skull, says the scariest exercise video ever made. Well, heck yeah, you know, can't just be all normal. See, Linnea, shape up. The living dead through zombie size. I mean, look at this. Come on now. Teaching a zombie to do the shuffle. Word. Look at that. It's got the slip. That's good stuff. Come on, y'all. That could be quite fun. Not really seen anything I want to grab this week. Yeah, I know. Tony. Getting all 90s on you there. Hey, Tony, and everybody saying hey. Yeah. All right. Morning, Mika, blah, blah, blah. All right. Tim's here now. Huck. Perfect time to pop in. Huck showing Star Trek, right? I mean, what are the odds? Pretty good. The sound of those TNG releases are insane. Oh, have you popped yours in already? Nice. That is good. Look, they're sitting right here. I'm going to, once I'm done with Dell's thing tonight, I do need to do a little Guardians homework before tomorrow night. And then hopefully I'll get those in and start checking them out. I'm so excited. Just, you know, I do. Got that fresh smell. Look at that. Stop it, Huck. Quit sniffing your media. All right. Sean says, hey, Timmy. Hey, Tim. Tim says, hey, Sean and Fish. Everybody, I think everybody loves coming to the mug. Is just love saying hey to everybody. See, it's like a real cafe. It's like we're all hanging out. We got our tables. We all just sat down, like, with our drinks, like, hey, what's up, Mama Blu-ray? What's new? And then, she's like, I don't know, Tim's in the house. And then Tim sits down and says, oh, dude, have you heard the sound? This is what it feels like. It's just nice, fun conversation. Now I got about 15 more minutes. So if you got any TV or movie questions for me, or live questions, or any fun thing like that, hit me up before we got to sign off. Tim says, yep, Mama Blu-ray. Glad I actually remember this week. I sometimes get so wrapped up in trying to get my morning stops done that I forget. It's good, man. I'm glad you're here, Tim. Thanks for being here. Tim, he's my buddy. He's one of my partners in crime on the Collectors Club, along with Mega Mike the Movie Man. So Sunday the 21st, Tim will be your host. So be there, be square, hit the notification button. Don't be late. Or if you are, that's okay too. Huck, what's your favorite 80s sitcom? Look at Marlo, man. He's ready to go. He's got me going. My favorite 80s sitcom. Oh, that's good. You know what my 90s is, because I've shown that off. That would be Friends. But if I'm going 80s, there's quite a few. I do love, I'll just sort of do like a little top 3 kind of thing. So Cheers, definitely, because I know Cheers came out in the 80s. Family Ties, Michael J. Fox, so good. And what would be another really good 80s sitcom? Well, actually, this was super short-lived, but Bosom Buddies. I love Bosom Buddies, man. Like no one talks about that because it's one of Tom Hanks's earlier shows. And of course, Peter Scolari, R.I.P. Peter, we lost him last year. He was great. I mean, Kip and Henry, come on. They're so good. And really, it's like just the first season. It's so good. But that's good. And you know what? Look, controversy aside, The Cosby Show was a phenomenal show. I love The Cosby Show. It was funny. And it's sad when things happen, because then you have to still try to disconnect the person from the entertainer, like from the product, which I can do pretty well. Look, people think, Tom Cruise is a crazy Scientologist, but they still go see his movies because they can just say, that's Tom Cruise, the actor, now doing a kick-ass job in all these Mission Impossible movies, Top Gun movies. So if you're able to do it, then there's tons of product that's worth that ability, if I may say. Your ET book looks good, Tim. Look at that. Somebody's checking out your ET book, bro. Yeah, I really love that ET book, Adrian. I got a new book coming in, Tim, but I'm saving it. It should be in on Saturday. And let's just say it's your fault. Your fault that this book is coming in. So that's all I'm going to say. So I'll just say it's your fault, and then you can take a guess. You'll probably know now that I've tipped my hat. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Cannot wait. So I guess I'm picking up Deep Impact. I wanted to get Champions, but I haven't seen it anywhere. Oh, yeah. Now, are you picking it up because I'm raving a little too much about it and I've won you over, Bob? Is that the deal? Or is it just like, well, there's nothing else, so I guess I'm picking up Deep Impact? Question mark. You got a question mark on there. So I would say, yes, I would recommend Deep Impact. So if I may, as Spock would say, if I may be so bold. What are you talking about? Huck quoting Spock? No one knows what you're talking about. All right, let's get matching 10s, baby. T's. Right? We should. It's like just 10, or like Big 10. What's it called? Big 10. Right? Or I like 10s, baby. I like that. Because then people like 10 baby. People won't, everyone like would breeze over the S and it'll just say 10 baby. And you're like, you're one of 10 babies. and it'll get the conversation started and you have to explain what it means. And then I'll bring you up and you'll bring me up. And then oh, Huck, I know Goomy. And then, oh man, let's do it. We'll get some kind of 10 thing rocking. Any other Big 10s out there, y'all? Let us know. Goomy and I want to know. What if some other 10 babies out there? Bob Hope. Literally read that as Bob Hope. Bob Hope, you find it. Yeah, Bob Hope, y'all. Bob Hope, you find it. God. Joke. Nobody on this channel except Mama Blu-ray understands. Bob Hope, you find it. That was a terrible Bob Hope. Wasn't it, Mama Blu-ray? Yeah. All right. So I got to tell you guys. What? All right. Let's just stop with the Bob Hope impressions, Huck. All right. I'm going to pick up Deep Impact as well, Bob, if Best Buy has it. I have a feeling that they would have that one. That's a big enough title. I think they would stock up enough on. And I know you're not going to get there late in the day and miss out. So cannot wait. Yes, Bob, Deep Impact is a great movie. Look at this. See others. We'll be watching. Yes. Namaste. Tim says, I will definitely be there. Huck. Thank you guys. Yes, please. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to share the movies. Party Ninjas. Huck. It's been a while. I watched a ton of auteur films recently. Just watched Mulholland Drive, Brazil, Punch Drunk Love this past week. I enjoyed them all. Your feelings on those? I feel like here's the thing. I have seen those all way back, right? And with my younger Huck brain. And let me get this thing off the screen. Sorry, buddy. Your thing is so big. It's like, there we go. But Brazil was very weird, but an interesting film. And hang on, back up. Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive didn't do it for me when I first saw it, and that was probably when it first came out. And I've never been a huge Adam Sandler film. So Punch Drunk Love, while he was good in it, I was like, all right. But I've grown to like Adam Sandler in newer things. And I feel like this is kind of a throwback to what he's good in now. So I definitely feel like a rewatch of all these films would change my mind. But back in the day, I would say I was just kind of just okay with all three of those films. Huck, what horror movie villain do you think could you defeat if you had to? Who could I defeat if I had to? Well, I'm going to say I'll take on that leprechaun mother effer anytime, because Irish boy against Irish monster. Come on now. I'll pull out me pot of gold, slash him in the face with me golden trinkets, drink him under the table. He don't stand a chance. No way in hell. Forget that leprechaun. I'll take him down. Right? What do you think? Irish on Irish. There you go. How's that? All right. Sean says, we have tornado sirens. Oh, tornado. Okay. So that's legit in Kansas City, and they test them every Wednesday. Yeah. Well, yeah, dude, I've seen what happens when those tornadoes get to ripping through there. I'm from Louisiana. We get hurricanes down there too. And they aren't nice when they decide to do their damage. It is very unpleasant what happens behind. My friend's house had a tree fall on it. In fact, trees in his whole neighborhood. One just fell right down the center of a house. And I don't mean landed on the house. It cut that house in half. And I'm just like, I hope to God there was nobody in that section when that tree fell, because it was flat on the ground. So I say keep those sirens testing just for the safety of you guys, I will see you on the movie swap. I'll be surfing as Sue will be on Ken's roundtable. Oh yeah, of course. You got to get the rock stars on that roundtable. I remember seeing the teaser trailer for Superman the movie on TV. Right? Superman the movie, I cannot tell you, one of the most transformative films for me as a kid. After Star Wars, that was the next big one for me. I saw it 7.5 times in the theater. Always loved saying a half because my mom just dropped me off at the theater and said, watch movies all day. I'll come back and get you. So while I was in there, I asked them, I had 2 tickets, one for that and one for Rocky 2. And I said, can I just stay in here? Because Rocky 2 doesn't start for another 45 minutes or an hour or something like that. And they said, sure, and I was just like, there I was watching the intro one more time. I just couldn't get enough of Superman the movie. It was just Christopher Reeve is Superman to me. Like he just is. He's so good. So yeah, such a good trailer. Teaser. Trailers are good too. That's why I don't upgrade everything. Yeah, I'm slowing down, man. I'm slowing down. You've probably seen, a lot less shopping videos. Like this thing now is like, if I can still go to a swap meet and get a whole bunch of cool Blu-rays for the amount of time I'll probably watch those, especially if they're a one time, I've never seen them and I'm giving them a shot. I'd rather give it a shot and then not like it and only have spent $2 to $4 on something than, 25. Just, I can't spend money like that. But yeah, and the 4Ks, I don't know. I feel like you've got to have competent people. Like I've been watching a lot of reviews on the Superman box set that's coming out, and I have a pre-order out for mine. So hopefully I don't get screwed and they go, oh, you got left out. I'm like, I ordered it pretty early. So hopefully it's like a ticket at a restaurant. Hopefully, it's who came first. They do the tickets like that instead of just getting to you. It's like a shuffle. I think it should be in the order of who ordered first. So I stand a good chance of getting it. But a lot of people are saying that the transfers of 3 and 4 for the most part, look even better than 1 and 2, which kind of blows me away. But they had different teams working on them. So they had the better team working on 3 and 4, and the not as good team. Like, why would you not have the better team on the first two? So yeah, but I'm still looking forward to looking at I hear the suit looks great now because it tended to look teal in a lot of the Blu-rays. A lot of the scenes on the Blu-ray, he looks teal on the suit, which is always weird for me. Yeah, because when I saw it in the theater, it was blue. It was like a lighter blue, but it was blue. It was never teal. So I'm excited to see Chris in that poppin' blue suit. Can't wait. So yeah. Ken and Dell will be on at the same time tonight. So I will be switching it to back and forth, switching to and back. All right, nice. Do that. Or, I have 2 tabs up and, 2 screens up. Huh? Give that little move. Let's see where we at, by the way. Oh, 8:55. All right, let's wrap it up. Favorite animated movies, old and modern. Well, it depends on what you call old, but I will say the older one I love the most from the 80s because it got me back into Disney is Little Mermaid. Love that. So if so, not quite sure how far back old is because I appreciate like Snow White and Cinderella and all that, but those don't really resonate. Those aren't anything I did rewatch. But something like Little Mermaid, Princess and the Frog, I think is highly underrated. I know that's a little bit later, but it is so good. The music is good. They're in New Orleans, old hometown area there, making Cajun cuisine, and Tiana's just amazing. And my daughter watched that all the time. She's the one that found it. I don't know how, but she just found it and we watched it. I started watching that as much as Star Wars because that's all she would want. If you guys have kids, when your kid has one thing they love to watch, they will watch it over and over and over and over. So thank God it was a good movie because yeah. And the most modern, let's see. I loved Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse. Was really impressed with that. Oddly enough, took that to see with my daughter to go see that. That was fantastic. Yeah, I think that I'll lean on that one as my favorite super modern one. That was really great. Oscar winner too. She's just saying, are they Adrian? I think they are, Sean. Well, that stinks. They're having a nice conversation. I'm not quite sure. Enjoy and prefer both watch live. Oh, yeah, okay. What is your favorite Star Trek TV series? I may have said it before, but of course, for me, it is the original series, Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and the rest. That is my favorite TV series, although I am enjoying in the new stuff, not a lot of new stuff, but Picard season 3, Strange New Worlds has a nice vibe to it. And for comedy, my daughter and wife and I were watching Lower Decks, which is the cartoon version that's just hilarious. It's very funny. So those are some fun new ones, but the original is my all-time fave. Hall & Oates, good morning. Are you going to oh my goodness, hang on, there's something down here. I just, let me put a pin in this. Looky here, y'all. Party Ninja. Got something way down yonder. Here it is. Party Ninja. What, my friend? As far as auteur films, I still have sitting on my shelf to take in Solaris. Oh, Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Dude, I can't wait for you to see Baron Munchausen. That is, again, Terry Gilliam never makes a normal film, and that is very unique. I love Baron Munchausen. That's one. Like, if Brazil didn't click with me, that certainly did. Deer Hunter, I enjoyed enough. It's not a revisit for me, but City of Lost Children is freaking amazing. City of Lost Children is so good, and True Romance is excellent. So I would say, my friend, of these, this new batch, I'm a super fan of a lot of these films. I think Solaris is the only one I haven't seen on this. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Solaris. So that would be the one on your new batch I haven't seen. But thank you, man. Thank you so much. I just saw that pop up, buddy. Look, man, you don't get to do something like that and not get a nice little treat. So here you go. I couldn't tell if it clicked or not. I was just holding my pose and looking down. Anyway, thank you. You are amazing. You get an extra scone and a free coffee. That's right. That is very nice. Very generous of you. So let's see. Let's get to it. Try to get back to the pin. It's 9 o'clock. All right, now we got to get turbo mode. I love it. As it gets later, a lot more people start showing up. So we're gonna go. Tony, hi, Sean. Thoughts of Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Love the first movie. Some of the others are okay, but the first one just has magic to it. Like the other ones just feel way too long. I mean, they're just too long for a pirate movie. Like 220, not two's fine. 2 hours is fine. The first one is a bit long, but it sets everything up. I just love the cast better. I love, Orlando and Keira Knightley and of course Johnny Depp. So absolutely love the first one. That's my favorite. Saying hey to Tony. Hey, good. These haze will help me go fast. Hey, hey, Hucks, have you managed to get the new Superman 4? It hasn't come in yet. It does say May 11th is when it should be at my door. So I hope, Ace Ventura is not delivering the package, drop kicking it up to my door because I'm worried, y'all. I'm worried about that. Hey, Cinnamon says, hey, my friend, have a great day. All right, buddy, have a great day. Catch you tonight. All that good stuff. I'm going to catch Evil Dead Rise. That was I flipped a coin this weekend. I was either going to see Evil Dead Rise or Dungeons and Dragons, and I felt like Dungeons and Dragons might be more on the way out the door. So I saw that instead. But enjoy Evil Dead Rise. I'll have to see it soon. Sean says, I should refer you as I should refer to you as number one, a Star Trek reference for Huck. Indeed, number one. Make it so. And nobody knows what I'm talking about. Thanks again. Well, maybe they do. I bet we got some Star Trek fans in here. Me and you. But yeah, number one, y'all. That's it. We'll see if anybody chimes in on number one. Good morning, Huck. Michael's here. Michael, look at this guy. Michael Hubbard, by the way. Sent me some goodies in here for the old birthday. I think I showed this off. Let me show you what he got. Love that he popped in. Sent me a DVD of Fools Rush In, which I love. Matthew Perry. He's one of my favorite friends on Friends. And a cool Waylon Jennings CD if you guys are into country. I was telling him the only country I knew was from Waylon was the theme song to the Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boy. But yeah, thanks, man. Had that right on the side in case you showed up. And there you are. So thank you, sir. I can't stay, Tony. All right, but wanted to stop in and say hi to all of my favorite people. Hope you have a great day. Now, back to work. Tony, thank you so much. Get back to work, son. Make all that money so you can buy all those glorious titles out there. I bet you Tony's going to get that horror workout with Linnea Quigley. Heck yeah. Have a good day to Tony. Enjoy your day. What's your favorite Looney Tunes? Mine has to be the Roadrunner. The character. Favorite Looney Tunes character. There's, let's see. Well, it sounds cliche, but I love Bugs. I'm going to go with Bugs because I love all the crazy stuff Bugs did. He'll eat cross dresses. Oh man. And one of the greatest ones is when he's the orchestrator, the conductor, and he's at the Hollywood Bowl conducting music. That is so legendary. That is so good. There's a lot of great Bugs moments. So I'll lean into Bugs, but I definitely enjoyed the Roadrunner cartoons. Those are always my second favorite. When those came on, hilarious. It's so funny you say that, Michael. It's like the Return of the Jedi was at the same theater that I was seeing Dungeons and Dragons at, and I was like this close to seeing Return of the Jedi. I'm like, I want to go in there and see it on the big screen, but I really wanted to spend my time seeing something brand new that I hadn't seen. If I get around to seeing Jedi, that's cool, but I just had to pick something I hadn't seen yet. So hope to see it, but not sure. Good choice, Adrian. Love the Roadrunner. Me too. Oh, wait. Sorry, Goomy. What's a show or movie you watched lately that you feel flew under most people's radar? Recently. Well, I mean, if it's going to be recently, I will say Dungeons and Dragons. I don't hear anybody talking about that. I saw it in the theater on Sunday, and it was very enjoyable. I had a good time with it. And I feel like people just didn't go to it. Just like Shazam, people didn't go see that either. So of something I've seen recently that I think just squeaked by most people, I'd say that. Great 80s sitcoms. Like, thanks, man. Yeah, those are my faves. And Michael J. Fox, I just love him. I feel so bad what he's going through right now. So much love to Michael J. Fox and his family. Yeah, the whole beep, beep, Roadrunner. Meep, meep. And Acme, man, could Acme supply more things that could kill a coyote? No, because he lives through all of it. FYI, coming back to the 4K Ultra HD with the special 30th anniversary steelbook of Jurassic Park. Yeah, see, here they go. They got to just keep it churning, man. More releases. of the same stuff. Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, I never say that. Anybody hit like? Where are we at? Let's just check out the mug, y'all. What do we got? 25 watching, 21 likes. I bet you guys can even that up. That'd be super dope. R&D says, if people don't know Bob Hope, yeah, they need to watch his road movies. Yeah, Bob Hope was huge with the road movies. Last Starfighter, Insidious, Nutty Professor, 1963 are the only things I'm looking forward to the next few months. Nice. Those are great. Those are great. Love all those movies. Insidious, really, I came to the table late, the party table late on Insidious, but that was pretty spooky, that first one. Monkey's here. What's up, Monkey? Even with all that damage they do to its, even with all that damage they do, is it wrong? I want Twister on 4K ASAP. Sorry, had to slow down on that. Nope, get it. We all want it. We're all dying for it. What's up, Huck man? What's up, Ken? I watched your media report this morning. I love it, dude. It's like I'm getting the girls out. I'm making lunches and I'm prepping everything. And I'm getting fruit ready. And I got you on telling me what's coming up. It's such a good feeling to start my morning with that. It was very good. Good report, buddy. Excellent report. Hey, Ken. Hey, I'm going to have to wrap this up, y'all. I got my Zoom meeting coming up here in just a few minutes. Looking forward to your live tonight. Yes, y'all go to Ken's channel tonight after me and Dell, or have us on both tabs and do a little party action like everybody's doing here tonight. Saying, hey, Ken, of course, one more time, Party Ninja. Thank you, my friend. Do you like to play games, Huck? Oh, I don't know. Do I? I like it. It sounds like a lead into a horror question. Do you like to play games, Huck? Yes, I do. Good. Follow me. Slam, lock. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks, man. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Dilated's got a cup of coffee coming my way. Star Trek Day is soon, right? Actually, that's Star Wars. Star Wars Day is May the 4th be with you. That'll be coming up on the 4th. Then it's May 5th is the Sith. There's some Sith reference on that. But Star Trek Day, super nerd to know this, is September 8th. So if you want to get ready for Star Trek Day, set your calendar for September 8th because that is Star Trek Day. All right, guys, I'm just going to look past all the hellos real quick. Got to get back to work. Tony, get back to work. Everybody's getting back to work. Fish is like, I'm off to work. Everybody's going to work. This is it. This is what we do. And that's my cup, damn it. Nice. You go get that cup, son. Guys, gals, ladies, dudes, dudettes, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me again on another glorious Tuesday. Hope you all have a fabulous day. You do lots of fun stuff. Get out there if you want to buy Deep Impact or some movies. Go get them. Go get them, y'all. Get them steel books. Get those slip covers, whatever you love. Just get out there and make it a good one, y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by and being a part of my show every Tuesday morning. Thanks for that $10 super chat, buddy. You're the best. And I will see you guys next week. So until then, catch you later. Everybody, I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.